Hello everybody, today in this video I'm going to share with you the two most important things that I believe there must be in order to have a successful relationship. There's two things that I believe are completely necessary, and if both parties don't have it, there's no chance that the relationship will be a beautiful one, one that serves both parties and one that makes both parties grow as human beings. And those two things are: one, financial independence, and two, emotional independence. Let's start with emotional independence. I think that emotional independence is the inner feeling, the inner belief that we don't need another specific person for us to feel complete. Why do I believe that? Because every single human being on this earth has everything that he or she needs to feel complete within himself or herself. And therefore, anytime we try to look at external things to feel complete, whether that be money, family, having a kid, whatever, a job, a dream, anything that is external, and also, of course, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a husband or a wife, those external things can never actually allow us to feel 100% complete for a long, extended period of time, unless we already have and feel that completeness within the inner tools that every single human being has. Therefore, I think that it's extremely important for a relationship to succeed that both both parties are 100% emotionally independent, which means they don't need to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend in order to feel complete, in order to feel happy. Whether they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it does not matter. They're content with who they are, with their lives, with what they have, where they're going. And if they find somebody along the way that wants to share that path, and they both want to share their paths together, then they share it, but never as a need, as an attachment to wanting to have another person in order to make our path a meaningful one. And the second one is financial independence. Without financial independence, all the interactions and feelings and emotions are completely tainted, because if any of both parties needs the other one to survive, to live, to eat, to sustain a certain lifestyle, whatever, I don't know, there's always the attachment to wanting to be right next to that person because we don't have that financial independence. On the other hand, if both parties are 100% financially independent, they are both 100% free to know and to feel that if for any reason the relationship was going to finish, neither of them is going to suffer in financial terms. And I think that is very important. I think it is the two most important things that I am aware of for a relationship to succeed. Of course, always treating the other person with complete love and lack of negativity as much as possible, and always studying, especially this is for relationships that are man and women, opposite sex relationships. Studying the other person. A man's needs are completely different than a woman's needs, and a man generally tends to be very blind of the needs that a woman has, and the woman, on the other hand, tends to be very blind on the needs that a man has. And therefore, in order to truly make a relationship great, there couldn't be nothing more satisfying, and nothing more satisfying than having both partners study the opposite sex, the male studying the feminine essence, what makes a woman feel completely great as a woman in a relationship. And on the other hand, the woman should also do exactly the same, studying man's nature, what makes him feel complete, what makes him feel free, what makes him feel great as a man. I wouldn't know which books would that be for a woman, but I know for a fact that one of the best books a man can read in order to gain a great understanding of feminine energy would be David Deida's book that is called, what is it called? The Way of the Superior Man. It is a great book, and it will give a lot of men a great insight of what a woman really needs. See you next time, my friends.